The weekly log. Teachers need to create a culture of accountability in the classroom, and often assignments are given and not followed up on, and students procrastinate and end up having to complete the assignment in a hurry at the end or hand it in late. So it's very important for teachers to continuously monitor the long-term assignments and projects, and what I designed was what I call a weekly log, which is one way of giving them this opportunity to be mentored along the way. The process is simple. Mondays, each student hands in a log form which tells the teacher exactly what was done the week before on the assignment. Students can indicate also on the form if they need help or can ask questions. They can ask to have a consultation. The forms are returned to the student the next day with suggestions, and this is a better way of setting up a monitoring system than saying you're giving them a designated time for consultation when they might not be ready for that at that particular moment. So this is a dialogue between student and teacher on an ongoing basis. It's got lots of possibilities. It could be continued on a semester-long basis, a course-long basis. You could design a form where the student highlights what was learned in the previous week. There can be questions asked as well, or feedback given on a topic and methodology they like best. You could implement all kinds of components. You could ask them to ask a question about what was learned the week before, or what was the most significant learning point for them. This is great feedback for the teacher. It keeps the student aware also that they have to be engaged because they have to inform the teacher about what they learned the week before. So it reinforces that the teacher's in charge and is insisting that work takes place in the classroom, and constant communication is the goal here. I like the concept basically because there's instant feedback, and I think the main point, as I've said, is accountability. Whenever a teacher can help, that's your job, and this is one way of having direct help with the student. It's a great amount of work and effort by the teacher, but I found that I could look through these things fairly quickly and write comments, and it certainly resulted in greater productivity and thinking by my students. So it's worth thinking about and worth trying. Next video, we're talking about another interesting tip, and it's called Learning Journal.